Hello, everyone. Welcome to the webinar number 17. Today, we will discuss how to use templates to scale your game business in 2026. Feel free to write us anything in the chat. You can ask questions or you can just say hi. We are happy to hear you and to see that we are not alone here. So before we dive in, today's webinar is brought to you by Balancy. Balancy is a LiveOps and monetization platform built for gaming teams. The platform helps you to run events, offers, and experiments with more consistency and less friction. It centralizes LiveOps control so your teams can move faster and grow revenue more predictably. And we are proud to work with leading gaming companies, including Emma Notes, Lion Studios, and Quali. And today you're in good hands. My name is Julia. I'm the head of growth at Balancy. And joining me today is Khripin, our product owner, with 25 years of experience in the industry and a track record running live games at such studios as Nexters and Wargaming. So he knows a thing or two about LiveOps.
Yes, let's see. Hello.
So in today's session, what we will focus on, first of all, we will discuss how top mobile gaming companies like Metacore, Dream Games, and Lion Studios scale businesses with templated tactics. We then will move on to how templates and cross-platform packages work inside Balancy with a hands-on demo. And you will leave with a bonus. We will show you how you can take a proven role match LiveOps calendar and add it to your game in minutes. But first of all, what are templates? Templates are reusable configurations that can be quickly saved, reskinned, and deployed across one or multiple games. Popular templates in LiveOps include Battle Pass, Special Offer, Wheel of Fortune, Game Event, Tournament, Minigame. Basically, any LiveOps mechanic that you know can be turned into a template. Imagine a situation like you're working on one game, you have built it, it's live, it went global a long time ago, and you have a very successful battle pass there. Now you're launching a new game and you want your new game to have very similar battle pass. So instead of building it from scratch, you can take it from your old game and move it to the new game. This is how templatization works. Or this can be also, let's say, an offer that you launched in your game for St. Valentine's Day, and you want to. It performed very well. So you want to push it into, let's say, Easter campaign. Just reskin it with some rabbits and eggs. So you take your old offer and turn it into template. Update it, like the design, maybe some coins, maybe change pricing if you want, and launch it for Easter. This is how templatization works. And templates are here for a reason. They help you to double down on what already works instead of reinventing the wheel every time. Templates also save your engineers time because they don't need to develop everything from scratch every time. And of course, it helps you to bring new titles to market faster. There are two key directions how you can use templates. I've already mentioned it before, but I will repeat with more examples. So first of all, you can use templates to scale one game, LiveOps inside within one game. For example, Merge Mention does this really well with collections and events, which they reskin and relaunch every season. And in Balancy, you can do this via templates. And another direction is you can use templates to scale multiple games. For example, one feature performed well in one game, you want to copy paste it to another game. This is where templatization comes in again. And many big studios with multiple titles or big publishers with multiple titles use this tactic a lot. And in Balancy, you can do the same with cross-project packages. Now I will give the microphone to Michael, who will show you how, first of all, he will show you examples from top games, how these templates look inside game. And then he will show you the demonstration of how you can create templates in Balancy and basically do it in your game. So Michael, your turn.
Thank you. So let's go from left to right. Please show, yes. On this slide, we can see how games reuse the same mechanic over and over again by just slightly tuning internal content for that. The great example of this is collection mechanic from Merge Mansion, for example, as we selected this game for our demo. Mostly, they didn't even change the overall art of the UI, but they change internal content. They change cards, they changed pictures, and sometimes they change rewards just a little bit. You can see here that first two collections have the same reward, and then they did some experiments by changing rewards for the next two. And every collection, of course, has its own combination of cards, and they can have different amount of cards, like 108 against 144 on the left. And this is achieved using Balancy, for example. This is achieved very quickly by just switching the config, which is used for a particular event. So event itself doesn't change, but by config, you can provide it with different settings, different references to different images. And by this way, you just quickly switch between different content packages. The next example is reskinning the whole UI, but keeping the same balance, the same rewards, the same structure. This is how Royal Match does. All their season passes actually have the same rewards inside, the same track. They never change the rewards for every level. Same amount of levels, same rewards on every step. What they change visuals. As you can easily see, they quickly adopt the styling, the theme based on the current season. For Easter, they have these eggs, and they have a key that looks like a flower. For summer, they have a theme about sea and swimming and skiing, water skiing, and the water like pool, swimming pool as a background, and so on. And if we talk about Balancy, how you can use this approach, this is all about changing assets that are used in UI. You basically change the image for the same element on the screen to another one, and then just deploy the change. Again, it is made on the same level of easiness as for changing the config with data. And let's see another example, because previous one was for the same game. And here we are talking about sharing the same templates and concepts between different games, but from one developer. Royal Match, Royal Kingdom, classic example. Here I just took the chain deal, but Royal Kingdom, for example, has the same season pass. It just didn't fit the screen. So here we have proven classic chain deal with this snake-like path where slots are moving from bottom to top. And the same way, they change visuals only. You can easily see they have the same balance here, the same rewards, the same amounts, even between games. You can see that Royal Kingdom has the same, like 1 hammer, 100 coins, everything is the same. But when they copied these template to the new game, they decided to slightly evolve this design, and they have added on top this little progression mechanic where you collect these mushrooms from some of the slots, every second one, and you have this progression bar for extra reward, which gives you some additional feeling of progression through the event. Royal Match doesn't have this, so it's kind of creative approach or experiment if this design will work better than the original one, which we don't know. Probably yes. But they used this foundation to get their match faster instead of creating the same structure again for another game. So I could now share my screen and show you how these things could be done in Balancy just in practice. So let's start from the example of Merge Mention, where they just changed the configuration, the config balance for the particular event. We can do the same in my example for Season Pass. As you can see, we have here Season Pass, which runs every month, and every month you can use either the same content inside it or the same visuals, or you can change visuals and change content, or vice versa. These things are independent, and this will look like that. But if you would want to change the rewards here, you would go to change its config. And sorry, for here, we have only one, but we can easily clone it. And here, we will change some things. For example, on the first place, there will be a Joker hat. Here, there will be a, not life, but hammer for the same duration. And here, let's say we will have arrows, 2 arrows. And now we will save changes. And after that, we can use this new config for our Season Pass on the dashboard. Let me make it easier just from the dashboard, because it shows how you can use this visuals. So this one is the current Season Pass, and it has its config here. But let's select this one, the new one, which I just created, and confirm. Now we can save it and deploy. We will validate all the configs just in case of any errors. Quickly deploy. And now, just in a few seconds, we can already see the difference. So now, here, we can see how everything is done. Let me see how it goes. Let's work on something else just to see if it relates only to season pass. Let's see how we can reskin. We here have like this one, for example, we have special deal. Or no, let's reskin the chain deal snake. Yes, that one, because we have it active here. This one, and imagine that we would like to change some color. For example, we have this frame, which is like dark orange, and we will make the slot with different color. How do we call it? Frame. For example, blue. Okay. So we set it up to blue, and let's see the layout. We will check the dimensions, for example. And let's make it border radius, for example, like 10 here, like that. And just for quick test, let's go and see this button as well. So button is green, and we will make it, let's make it beige, yes, like that. And let's quickly check how it will change in the game.
And I want to ask a question that probably some people, again, who are new to Balancy may ask, like when you work with Balancy, okay, you can design these offers inside Balancy, but do you also get this simulation screen as well, so you can check how it's gonna look like in your game?
Let me deploy these changes like previous time. Yep. And as you can see, we made a quick reskin for these visuals. So from now on, when this event will repeat, like we can see here that this, like we call it jungle treasure with this view, it repeats every 2 weeks. And from now on, every time it repeats, it will look like that. So we did change only once, and then from now on, it will be changed forever. You can make any changes between these iterations, for example, when this is over, somewhere here in 5 days, you can change visuals again, and the next time it will look different. It's pretty easy. You just need to have the new set of visual assets, which you can easily upload here into our cloud, and that's it. You can store everything here, all the variants of the same object, like this one, and just really quickly substitute one with another.
Yeah, this looks awesome. I believe it can save like a lot of time. And again, I will repeat the question because you haven't answered, Mike. So this simulation screen, like, again, I know the answer, but probably some people may wonder, like this simulation screen, when you work with Balancy, you get this simulation screen as well, and you can see how it works in your game, right?
Yes, it's a simulation provided by us, and it works for your game events and game offers such a way. So if you will select placement here from this list, where the icon should be placed on the screen, on the left, on the right, just which side here. So the demo could show this entrance point, and if you do it, we will visualize it for you. Also, it's really useful for showing inventory, player inventory, because when you simulate and check how these offers are working, you can actually claim these rewards. For example, I will claim this hammer. I will claim 100 coins, and if I will go here, you see I have this 100 coins. I have this one hammer, so you can check not only visuals and calendar and conditions, but you can also check the resource flow, when you claim it, when you spend it, and also you can manipulate with your level progression. For example, for those events where you work with win streak, for example, and you need to check the losing, you can simulate if player started the level. You can choose whether you won, for example, and then some event will check your current win streak and display the progress accordingly. And also, we have an option here to show your game shop, which is also built using UI Builder. And if you assign the view for the shop here in the settings, we will use this view to open the shop by this button. This demo has lots of other useful features. For example, in console mode, you can monitor all the entities in the user profile. For example, you could see which A/B tests are running, which segments this user is in. You can check there. You can simulate watching rewarded videos, or you can check what daily bonus they have, but I don't have it set up in this project. You can view the shop in the same way here, but without visuals, but just the pure content, for example. Lots of things you can do with it, including resetting profile and doing everything over again. Pretty useful thing, but mostly we created it for for checking the visuals that you create using UI Builder for your pop-ups, for your UI of the game events, offers, and all this stuff. Let's talk about the final final part, which I mentioned, cross project templates. How we use it. Imagine we have some design, maybe event pop-up or some visuals. It's better to be explained using the visuals for the event, for offer, for example, simple offer, and you want to make it work in another game the same way. So you can create the package, and this package will be available in the library. It will be on your private tab here in this menu. And if you publish this package as a private one, you can install it into another package. For example, we have this package here, and I didn't install it into this project. But if I do, let's see what it will bring us with it. Package installation takes some time, like half a minute. Yeah, let's be patient. Because this package actually has not only one view, it has many of them, lots of resources, because it's a package that we prepared for our clients. It's actually in the public tab. You can use it however you want. I will just quickly show you just one example from this package, how you can work with simple offer, which is used to sell only one store item with like some simple bundle.
Yeah, actually at Balancy, we work with quite a few big publishers and as well many studios that run multiple games. And this is one of their favorite features because it can really save like weeks and sometimes months of development. So whenever you have like a feature that worked well in one game, you can copy it in another game. Or you can also create like, let's say, the infrastructure of packages. So let's say there are publishers that whose games are pretty much the same in many aspects. They have similar in-game shop, they have similar special offers, they have similar daily tasks. So they create like the full list of packages, like infrastructure, which they basically copy into the new game, and the new game can start with LiveOps in literally like days,
hours.
Yeah, literally hours, not in
Yes.
not in months.
Yes. Imagine the same situation between Royal Mansion and Royal Kingdom. They are season pass has the same balance, the same items, hammer, disco ball, all these chests, coins, everything, up to the numbers, and the only difference is visuals. So all you have to do is to save these templates as a package, and when you install the package, just like I did, it took 1 minute and now it is installed. You have now here, as you can see, you have these things that came from this package, and the only thing you should do is, for example, open this one, and this is like the template without real art. these are just placeholders, but you can change everything that is here. For example, let's change this image to the one I used before when I shown you the like chest, for example. Yeah, that one, beautiful chest. So, and that's it. We just we just used our own art, which is for our game, instead of the placeholder that came from another one. For example, here we can use like not the border, but some frame. Let's use green one like that. And when we save it and deploy, the same way, like we go here and we deploy, and just in 2 minutes, it will be available to your players. Just a quick reskin, and that's it. You will go here, for example, into your battle pass, and you will select the view, where it is. Where is the view, for example? Okay, it's easier to find it here. So as you can see, this view here is already used for this season pass. So this season pass will be using this custom view came from the package, and another season pass that you used before, for example, it uses the old one for from your own game. So this way you can distinguish them pretty easily. Let's check how does it look like. Let's make this condition for May, for example, right? Let's make it activated right now. May 13.1. Okay, and this duration will be like, let's make it for 7 days. Okay. It cannot be less. All right. 30 days. Let's make it 30 days. Or even never. Let's repeat it, never. So just for May, just one occurrence on May for this custom season pass. Let's deploy it now. And we will quickly check it using our demo. No errors. That's great. And let's now check. So this is 24 days left. And let's open. Yeah. And as you can see, this this art that I used for skin, of course, I should change everything else there, but the things that I changed for this demo are here. You can see them. So we did our quick reskin using the package mechanic. So we took one from one game and placed it into another. That's it. The word to Julia. Do we have any questions?
Yeah, thank you, Mike. That was a great presentation. I think we've shown the key scenarios that can be helpful for our users or potential users. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions, you still have like a minute or two before we finish to write them in the chat, and we will answer them. And I also wanted to mention one thing, but Mike, you already removed the screen. Anyways, like maybe you have seen there like a little cat at the bottom of the screen to the right. I wanted to ask.
I can show it again.
Okay, you can show, because this is something that we've been working on for a long time. It's not yet public, but you will be the first to know about it. But it's a very, very important feature for the future direction of Balancy.
Okay, make it visible, please.
Okay, so you can see to the screen, look at the bottom to the right, there is a little cat and her name is Nia. So we would like to introduce you to Nia, Balancy's AI assistant. You can write queries in natural language to her, and she will help you not only to answer questions using the documentation, but also she has read and write access to your Balancy dashboard, and she can perform certain tasks for you. So yeah, it's a bit of AI.
Let's ask her, like, just not to invent anything, just we have this quick, for example, let's ask her, how do I create a game event? So, like, I don't know yet. So we'll see what she will tell us. So she's just refreshing the documentation for us for game events in CMS, analyzing, preparing the short tutorial article, and it will explain. Yeah. So it's just tells us what questions should we ask, how we creating items, what's going on. So for example, now I will ask it to create a store item for a new bundle with 1,000 coins as a free gift. So the price should be free. Okay. Let's see what we'll have.
So Nia has access actually like to your dashboard and can do certain things for you, which is a very handy thing to have.
Yep. So all entities created. Let's see what she did. She created localization string, free coins bundle. She created, she even created game events. That's great. She created this store item, which I asked, and 1,000 coins, and it is for free. So I just asked in natural language, and she just did it. I didn't have to do it manually here anymore. So if I like it, I just press save, and then I go and press deploy here, and that's it. And I can already use this store item in the event and give away this coins for free. This is where are we going actually with AI assisted LiveOps management.
Awesome.
Just a quick teaser.
Yeah. The official announcement will be next week, I believe. But thank you, Michael, for showing us quickly Nia. Yeah, that is the future of LiveOps that is here already now in Balancy. And thank you guys for joining us today. We're wrapping up our webinar. If you have any questions, please feel free to add us on LinkedIn and ask personally, or you can also contact our Balancy team using this link that I've sent you in the chat. Yeah, if you want to talk to us, if you want us to have a look at your game and make suggestions on what is the optimal way of integrating Balancy, please contact us. We are happy to chat. And everyone, have a great day.